Did you know you can make these Spider-Man themed cake toppers with just a few supplies in your house? Hey, I'm Brian. I'm going to show you how to make these adorable cake toppers that I used for my son's Spider-Man themed birthday party. When we asked him what theme he wanted for his birthday party, he said Spider-Man, and not just any Spider-Man. He said Miles Morales. And then he turns to me and says, "Daddy, you're going to be Peter Parker." And I said, "Great." So here we are. I dropped these links in the description so you can find these supplies. If you love this video, make sure you give it a like. Okay, let me show you how to make these cake toppers. Okay, I'm suited up and ready to go. So what are you gonna need? A glue gun. You're gonna need some cardstock. Use any colors or patterns that you like, as these will be for the hats. These little mini pom-poms that will be glued to the top of each little hat. Some tape, scissors, a pencil to trace your hat patterns. And lastly, you're gonna need action figures or something that you're gonna put the hats on. I got these Spidey and his amazing friends action figures at Target for Christmas last year. My son is going to be so mad at me when he discovers they've gone missing for this video. I'm gonna show you how to make a hat, and we're gonna use Miles, but all of these figurines will be getting hats. This is the shape you'll wanna use to make the hats. There's a notch at the top, and at the bottom there's a triangle, so it's curved. I cut a few different patterns out and experimented with the hats. Once I found a stencil I liked, I traced it on the different cardstock options. Trace your pattern and then cut them all out. Okay, let me show you how to make the hats. Take your sort of triangle shape that you cut out from the cardstock and roll it to form a cone. The little notch at the top is gonna be this pointy part of the hat. You can use a finger or a pencil to help you out. Just roll the hats up and tape them on the seam. This is a lot harder than it looks with his costume on. Once your hat is made, you'll need to glue it on the pom-pom. I found it easier just to lay the pom-pom down and add a dab of glue, of hot glue. You need to work fast because the small amount of glue will dry very quickly. Press the top, the pointy part of the hat, on the pom-pom and adjust as needed. Try the hats on your figurines and make any adjustments as needed. I had to trim a few places here on this hat for Miles. Once you've found the best position for the hat, add some hot glue to the bottom of the hat, then press gently on each figurine. And there you go. Shoo, 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 whoosh. Okay, so I was not about to do all of these hats with this costume on, so I took my costume off and made some hats. So here's what they all look like. Here's the Miles Spider-Man that I showed you how to make. He came out really good. And here's Black Panther, but he looks a little more like a unicorn. And the Hulk, me look good, me get ready to party. And here's me, Peter Parker Spider-Man. And here's Ghost Spider, looking good. Ms. Marvel, notice how I color coordinated the hats and the pom-poms with their costumes? And Tracy, looking so cute. Miles and Peter will be on top of the cake with the number 4 candle. The rest of the team will be positioned around the cake. And that's it for the cake toppers. Let me show you how I made the cake. I'm a huge fan of box cake. There's nothing wrong with a box cake mix. Once the frosting was mixed, I frosted the cake. I made the buttercream frosting because I wanted a stiffer frosting so I can hold the cake toppers. I'm gonna position the candle first, followed by Miles and Peter, both of which are strategically positioned and leaning on the candle. And here's what the cake looked like with all the figures. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think about these cake toppers in the comments below. And if you're looking for somewhere else to go, I suggest this video. I'll see you later.